Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Michaela, and this is my boyfriend Kailyn, and today we're going to be doing some questions that you guys ask me all the time in my comments, but I just never answer. So I'm going to go ahead and answer those now, and he's going to answer them too, so you get both sides. So question number 1, are you planning on having more children after Carter?
Yes, we are.
Not for a long time, obviously, but yeah. How did you guys decide on the name Carter, Alan, Eugene? Carter, we just kind of both liked, and then Alan is his grandpa's middle name, and then Eugene is my grandpa's middle name. So that's how we came up with Carter, Alan, Eugene. Number 3 is, if you were to have a girl, what would her name be?
Sophia.
No.
Yeah.
I don't like Sophia.
I would name her Sophia.
I think I like Grace better.
That was our name we had picked out if we were having a girl.
Good thing we're not having a girl though, because we couldn't agree on a name.
Question number 4. Are you and your boyfriend thinking about getting married, or are you guys already engaged?
Okay, so you guys always ask about the ring that I wear on my finger, and this is just like a promise ring. It's one of those Pandora crown rings that you like see all over Twitter and stuff, and he bought it for me for, what was it? It was like our 1 year or something.
Yeah, I think. I forget.
But he bought it for me, and I don't know, are we gonna get married?
No, I don't want to marry her. I'm just kidding, I do.
You better want to marry me. Number 5. What are you and Kailyn looking forward to most about being a parent?
Honestly, just being a parent, I'm looking forward not only just for being a parent, but just to have our own house together. And I race dirt bikes, so I want my son to race dirt bikes too, so I'm looking forward to teaching him to do that. Have some father-son time in the backyard.
For a while.
That's what she thinks.
But I'm most excited about just the experience and him growing up and us being able to be there and help him grow and things like that. So, what's your biggest fear about being a parent? Well, my biggest fear about being a parent is
Many things.
Many things.
Just say one though.
But mostly just messing up. Like, as he's growing, like, do something wrong and him grow up to be a really, like, bad person or something like that.
My biggest fear, honestly, I don't have any fears right now. I'm trying to stay positive. I don't want to have anything to fear about being a parent. I want to be a good parent. Number 7, do you think Carter has brought you and Kailyn closer? Well, we used to fight a lot all the time, just over dumb things, you know, like, I don't know, certain relationships fight, but we fought a lot.
We still argue here and there,
yeah,
but
we haven't fought as much as we used to, so I guess you could say it has, but what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's brought us closer together because we spend more time together, and now whenever we get in fights, we're just like, okay, whatever, and we get over it. Whenever before we would hold a grudge because we can, but now we can't really hold a grudge. We have to get over it because Carter.
Okay, question number 8. Are you and Kailyn planning on buying your own house once Carter is born? Yeah, like I said, we do plan on buying a house and having a house together.
Probably not right away. We'll probably be staying at each other's houses right away, but eventually we'll buy a house or an apartment or whatever we decide.
Question number 9. Are you having a C-section or like a normal birth?
Vaginal birth.
Yeah,
Say
well, I don't want to say vaginal birth.
I'm planning on having a vaginal birth with an epidural because I'm a baby, but a vaginal birth with an epidural, and the only way I'll have a C-section is if my doctor tells me I have to have a C-section, because you don't get to choose whether you're gonna have a C-section or not. The hospital does, or your OB does rather. So a vaginal until further notice.
Question 10. Has being pregnant changed your outlook on life? That's for you.
Well, it's for both of us. I don't know the word I want to use, but I used to always break up with him for dumb reasons and things like that, and then I would get back with him because I obviously love him. But that, and then there's like school. I take school a lot more seriously. I have a goal to work towards, so I don't take it as a joke anymore, and I don't know, I think I'm more responsible.
Take school more seriously and stuff.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, number 11. Are you planning on breastfeeding or using formula? I want to breastfeed, but if he can't latch, then I'll pump and use bottles. But until I go back to school, I'm going to try and breastfeed. Number 12. How do you deal with the judgment of being pregnant? Do people look at you differently? No.
Technically, well, I just want to clear this out for everybody out there that watches her channel. Number one, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. Like, you're just going to get blocked or your comment's going to get deleted, so why even say anything at all? And if you're just here to start problems, then just leave. And for all you people that say, why is 16 and pregnant? Why are you guys encouraging it? Why are you guys doing this? Why are you guys doing that? It's not even about that. Like, we didn't plan for her to be pregnant. Nothing like that ever happened. And maybe they just want to be on her here to support her. If she decided to start a YouTube channel, maybe it's to make money. Maybe it's just because it made her feel better. Whatever. It's her YouTube. So if you have something negative to say, then don't say it. That's what I got to say.
Okay. But some people do, like he said in the comments, some people are really rude and say some really disgusting and disturbing things. But a lot of the people, like in person, they don't really look at me differently. They just kind of look, oh, she's pregnant, and look away. There's quite a few pregnant girls at our school, so nobody really stares at anyone, and teachers aren't really rude to students for it, because again, there are so many pregnant girls at our school. But how do I deal with the judgment on YouTube?
Honestly, it doesn't even really bother us. To
Yeah.
me, it doesn't even, like, you're wasting your time if you're even
Yeah,
commenting.
I either just block you and delete it, or I comment back and explain.
And there's so many comments, we're not even necessarily going to see what you have to say, so.
Yeah, true. I don't see half of the comments. I try to look at all of them, so the ones that are positive I can answer to and like and stuff like that, but most of it I just block it. I block the person who commented and I delete it, and that's that. So that's how I deal with things like that, and I pretty much do the same in real life. Like, if somebody doesn't like me, okay, I'm going to block them out of my life. I'm going to pretend they're not even there, and I'm going to go on with my life.
Well, you never used to do that, though, too. I think
Yeah.
you being pregnant helped or something. I don't know. Or just
Yeah.
talking about it. Because you used to be like, oh,
I used
I
to
want to
care.
do something about this. I want to do something about that.
Yeah. 13. How are you going to handle school when the baby is here? Well, he won't be in school. He'll be in work.
I'll be graduated.
Yeah, so he'll be at a job or whatever. If he doesn't have a job yet, he'll be in college, or if he doesn't decide to go to college because he doesn't need to, then
So you basically already have everything, like, figured out perfectly, so.
yeah. But
For
how am I
everyone.
going to handle school? Well, I'm going to go to school at 10:40? Yeah, I'm gonna go to school at 10:40 because I'm only doing half day online and half day at my skills school. So I'll go to school, and then he'll be watching the baby, and then I'll come home and I'll watch Carter while he's at work. So we're basically gonna trade off. We're not gonna use a daycare or anything, just because I don't trust daycares, and I don't want somebody I don't know taking care of my child. Like, that's our job.
Like, no offense to anybody
Yeah.
that runs a daycare center, but, like,
Yeah,
we're new parents, so that's just kind of, like, how we feel about it until later on.
yeah, it's just, I don't trust people who I don't know. And I don't want to leave my kid with somebody that he doesn't know and that we don't know. We're the parents. We're going to take responsibility and take care of Carter. So there's that. And then number 14, what are your plans for YouTube after the baby is born? I'm going to do daily vlogging. I don't know if he'll be in it, if he'll want to do it or not. Do you want to do it?
I don't know.
Well, if he wants to be in it, he'll be in it, and if he doesn't, then he won't. But I'm gonna do daily vlogging, so I can look back on it whenever Carter's older, and I'll have a bunch of videos of him growing up. So, number 15, do you regret getting pregnant at 16? Why didn't you wait to have sex till marriage? I'll start with the second question first. Why I didn't wait for sex till marriage? Because we're human. We've been together for a really long time. We love each other. We decided it was the right time. We had sex and we got pregnant.
Happens.
Basically. Yeah, it happens. No, I didn't buy the morning after pill because...
We don't believe in that. What made you decide to do YouTube?
Well, first of all, the only reason I'm answering this question is because I commented a while ago, somebody commented something rude, and I commented back, well, you're just giving me money. That's not the reason I started YouTube. I didn't even have money. Like, I didn't even sign up to get money till, like, a few weeks ago. And I'm still not getting it because I didn't open a bank account or anything, but that's besides the point. But I decided to make YouTube for young teens who are pregnant like me, or even adults, you know, who are pregnant, who want to come to a platform that has a safe environment and can talk to one another and find one another, and, you know, it's just some place where I can get all my feelings out, and then you guys can get your feelings out in the comments, or like I have in my description, you can message me on any of my social medias, and I always respond to every person. So that's why I made YouTube, to help other people like me. It's not to promote teen pregnancy, say, yeah, go get pregnant. It's just to help other people who are in the same situation that we're in.
Number 2, I just want to state out, look at the bags under my eyes. Like, I'm so tired.
I didn't even see those.
I know, I didn't even see them until now.
No, I still don't see them.
I see them.
Anyways, number 17. When he gets old enough for school, would you want to put him in public school or homeschool?
I want to put him in public school, but like a good school. Like the school we go to, like our home school, not the skill school we go to, but like there's a lot of drama that goes on there and rude people and stuff like that. But you also have to realize that's going to happen anywhere you go, so. But
I personally want to homeschool him, and if he wants to do sports, he can do sports. That's just something we have time to talk about. But that's just both of our views on the situation. I worry about a lot more things than he does. So we're just going to have to talk about it as he's growing up, and to have a talk with him and what he wants to do, because I'm not going to do something that he doesn't want to do.
Yep.
So, thank you for watching. Both of our social medias will be in the description, and I hope to see you guys next video.